Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I have your weekly preview for the week of June 20th, 2022. So let's get started. We're going to take a look at the Soulforge, we're going to go to the World event, do a team, do the scoring, and then look at everything else after that. So let's go. Lost in Translation. Let's go to the Soulforge, see what we got. I already know what's there, and it's pretty awesome. Soulforge. Alright, y'all. Ironhawk, baby. Hopefully you saved up 8,000 diamonds if you don't have these yet, because it's the best thing in the game, pretty much. As far as resource-wise, the Vault event. They always do this. They always do this. It's either a week or two after the Vault event. They like to put Ironhawk in there just to rub it in your face. But, yeah. Next time you'll be ready. So get your 2 Ironhawks, or even just one to make sure you have it. Put it in the bank, and, you know, you can look at it and touch it and wait for your second one. But 2 Ironhawks would be ideal, and this is a very, very high priority. Maybe even top 3 these days, so definitely get an Ironhawk. Creates 12 Doom Skulls and explode 18 gems, but that's not what matters. What matters is artillery support. Deal 5 damage to all enemies when an ally casts a spell. Why does that matter? Because we can do things like Sister Superior or Greed and then a Dust Devil, and when we're casting all that stuff before the enemy even gets a turn, it kills everything in difficulty 1 Explorer before the enemy even gets a turn. It's the fastest team in the game, especially for Vault keys on the Vault event. That's the only time I really use it, is Vault event. So, Ironhawk, Vault event, but you get so many Vault keys and so many gnomes, and you can blow through Gnomapaloozas like they're nothing, and get so many gnomes, it's crazy. So, Ironhawk is a very high priority. Unfortunately, also you have Arachnaean Weaver this week, who most of us should already have, unless you're a very, very new player. Weaver Gate and everything. There was a Zalkari week where Archproxy Avenger came into the game, and they screwed up the event keys to where Arachnaean Weaver wasn't available when it should have been. So then they put it in the Soulforge for like 5 weeks for half price. So even my new account has an Arachnaean Weaver because it was only 2,000 diamonds, and I had that. So most people already have this, but if you do not, it's a very good early game mythic and a top 10 all the way throughout the game. It does web all enemies, deal true damage to the last 2 enemies if an enemy dies, explode 15 gems. And a lot of the time you're going to explode 15 gems. Then it has really good traits as well. Alright, so that'd be the second best after you get 2 Ironhawks. So really third. Then we have Pharos Ra. That would probably be the third this week. It's the best soul farming troop in the game. Guess we better look at it. Transform yellow gems to purple, deal damage to an enemy, boosted by my souls, give 20 souls. And our theme of the Soulforge is, who cares about that? We care about the final trait, gain 150% bonus souls from battle. So best soul farming troop in the game outside of a Vault event. Ironhawk's really the best soul farming troop in the game, but Pharos Ra is the best outside of a Vault event. There's not always a Vault event, so you need Pharos Ra, but he's not as important as he used to be, probably not a top 10 anymore. I would get Arachnaean Weaver first. What's the last one here? I think it's something crappy. Amarok. He's not terrible. He's like above average, but this week he is the worst, and I would not craft Amarok if you do not have all 3 of the others and 2 Ironhawks. So he's like 5th this week, which is crazy. Deal damage to an enemy. There's a 2% chance to devour them, boosted by red gems and burning enemies. If the enemy dies, create 9 red gems. Has Volcanic Meteor, burn and stun a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems, and Stone Skin. So not terrible, it's above average, and any other week it might be 2nd or 3rd, but this week it's 5th. Alright, so legendaries, what do we have? Celastasia, Sylvanamora, Glitter Claw, and Nimue. I think Nimue is probably the best here. It's potentially a top 10, but it's probably more like a 15 or 20. Transform yellow gems to skulls and red gems to purple. Silence the 2 strongest enemies. So any of those double converters that also do something else are pretty good. Probably not a top 10, but up there. Probably a B tier legendary. But this week I would not recommend it. You want to get those 2 Ironhawks and then the Arachnaean Weaver and then the Pharos Ra. Sylvanamora is okay. It entangles the first enemy in 4 or 5 gym matches. It does damage to everybody and explodes a column. Celastasia, gain barrier on 4 or 5 gym matches. Create 9 gems of a chosen ally's mana color. And then Glitter Claw. Probably the worst legendary here this week. Does Fairy Fire all enemies, though. Weapons, there's nothing too great here. I would say the best thing is probably Mace of Claws. Deal damage to an enemy boosted by dragon allies, then create a mix of 6 red and purple gems for each dragon ally. If you already have 2 Ironhawks and an Arachnaean Weaver and a Pharos Ra, grab the Mace of Claws. It probably slots in there right after Arachnaean Weaver or something like that. It's pretty good with an all-dragon team. Dragon Tails is okay. It does gem spawn based off Dragon Claw allies. And these other things are just like collection purposes type of things. Definitely this week not super high priorities. So, alright, let's go see the world event and the world event team. Draconic Divination. Sabalis, the cunning black dragon, famed for his knowledge of many secret things, proposed a trade. If we could collect obsidian and black sapphires for him, he would translate Tiri's map. Defeat opponents to collect precious stones for Sabalis, and he will help you subscribe to Sinnycool's channel so we can get 6K subscribers. I really appreciate it. We have a Medal of Shadows, 160% spell damage for all troops in the current event. Also hit like. Become a member. We need to get back towards the sexy 60 and less towards the floppy 40, please. Alright. So, we got a spell damage medal. And, I bought up to tier 3 just to get a medal to show off my team this morning. And, yeah, let's show the team and do the scoring. Let's do the scoring. I also have a scoring video. I also have a campaign task video. I also have a spoiler video. I also have a new account playthrough out there. I also have teams for Fountain of Stars, and I have lots of videos that y'all just go check out my playlist. Lots of stuff on there now, lots of content for you. If you're at work, throw them on like a podcast. If you're playing the game, throw them on alongside. We can play together. Let's go, baby. All right, from Hawks on the forum, here are the graphics to help you this week. Event summary. Draconic Divination is the name. Medals is spell damage. Restriction is purple rogues and purple weapons. Scoring, obsidians are worth 2 points, black sapphires are worth 10 points. The scoring goes, Consort of Darkness is worth 20 points. Umberwolf is worth 14. Shadow Dragon is worth 12. Sister Ebony is worth 10. Umbraxis is worth 8. And Obsidian Golem is an ultra rare, and I think I made it purple on my, oh well. It's worth 6 points, so it's an ultra rare. That'll be easier to remember, so everything's easier. I should look at that before I do the freaking scoring video. Nothing's wrong with it, it's just I made it the wrong color, and I might have called it an epic, but the scoring still stands, and everything's fine. I'll just do better next time. So we're going to take a base rarity order, so Consort of Darkness, if you see that cyan color, that's going to be worth the most. Then you're looking for that gold-orange color, and Umberwolf is worth more than Shadow Dragon there. Then you're looking for the purple after that. If there's no gold or cyan, then you're looking for purple, and Sister Ebony is worth more than Umbraxis. And way down in the dookie pile bottom is Obsidian Golem, which is an ultra rare and easy to tell. If you see that dark blue, then it's the worth the least. Alright, so here we would pick Sister Ebony. It's worth more than Umbraxis. And it says here, an issue is causing Shadow Dragon very occasionally to drop more, but noted in official scoring. That's one of those technically actually things. We don't really care. Above order and lowest level is best. Total points required, 27,000 points. Total points required per member to close, 900 points. Average tier buy-in, I don't know if they have that. They usually add that later, so I may not be able to tell you what the average tier buy-in is because they don't add that till later. Looks like it's tier 1. They got it. 66 battles. Average tier buy-in per member to close all rewards is tier 1. That's all you need to do if you want to do your share and save gems. Like I said, I only do tier 3 so I can show a medal. Alright, Sister Ebony it is on level 10. I have Reflection of Good, Atlanta Trickster. I think we've had this restriction before. And so we've done this team before, probably. You could also use Night Spider there on the bottom, but just for these early battles, Trickster's going to get up. He's a second turn in power. He's a 75% swift, so he'll get up quickly and explode and get up the Atlanta to cast and win early. So maybe later I would switch to Night Spider or 3 Atlantas, but for now I'm doing Reflection of Good, Atlanta Trickster with a 50% start class, whatever one you want to level. If it has a good like Purple Storm, that'd be great. And then I have the unicorn banner. Alright, let's do a battle. You will see pretty much me just casting Trickster, then casting Atlanta. Especially early here. We will have teams Tuesday tomorrow. So watch out for that. I'll have a more refined team. I may or may not change it. And then I'll have a no team for you, which this already is pretty much. This is an epic and under. So it's no mythic, no legendary, no non-bringer. And yeah, we already have all that, but I'll do the faction too. So at least there's that. We got a yellow extra turn. We got Atlanta. We win. And I remember using Atlanta in a previous event or two, and she can definitely go all the way. There's no problem with it at all. You can use this team the entire time. Like I said, Night Spider or a third Atlanta would probably be like the only variation. Maybe a different weapon. Maybe you don't have Reflection of Good. You want to use Black Manacles. I think everybody in the game could use some variation of this team and win. Just going to cast that on myself real quick. Couple explosions. Third turn. Bang. They're dead. You see. So you either cast your Reflection of Good or you cast your Trickster and then you cast Atlanta and you win. So yeah. That's all we really need to say about that. It's pretty easy. So let's circle back around. Lost in Translation. New epic troop Sabalis. Get this troop with glory from the rewards tab of the shop. Guild Wars, you got Guild Wars this week, so don't forget to set your defense today. That's easy free points just for fighting the first battle every day. You get 2,000 points. You just got to set 24 different troops on your defend teams. Draconic Divination. Experience a new world event with your guildmates. Play world event battles every day to unlock rewards. The Hellcrag Monument ends in 62 days. Gonna be a while. Week of Dragon's Claw. All Dragon's Claw troops gain 10% of skills. Week of Dragons. All dragons gain 10% of their skills. So anybody that loves dragons out there, they got 20% extra stats this week if they're from Dragon's Claw. Bonus gold. Use Sabalis and PvP and Explore to gain 400 gold. So that's everything there. Let's go to the shop. And we got Sabalis here. 14, brown, purple, Dragon's Claw, Dragon Rogue. Eliminate all armor from the first enemy, then deal damage to all enemies. Has Stealthy, Huge, and Greedy. Comes into the game with 2 Arcane Skull trait stones, so purple and brown. Let's go see what that can help us fully trait in here. So we're going to do purple, brown, all colors, base rarity. And we have stuff like... our Proxy Avendra, Doom of Arachnaean. We have Obsidious, Earthquake. Pharos Ra, Necromaster. Ulor has Ancient Chill. Glaceon has 65% skull reduction. Yasmin's Chosen does entangle a random enemy when matching green. Anything else? Matron Dragatoni actually has 75% spell reduction, which is like the highest in the game, I think. Bone Golem has some reduction there for skulls. Daughter of Ice is empowered. Deep Golem reduction from skulls. I think Banejaw, nope, nothing. But it has some double damage for skull matches. Anybody else? There's some weird empowered troops here, I think, that I don't use much. But, Anybody else? Drake Rider has 100% chance to summon a Drake on death. You see that all the time when you're fighting against it, right? I think some of these have 50% reduction. Like these rock-looking troops, you know. Vine Martin has Swift. Swamp Rat has Swift. I think that's about it. So the ones you want to look at and see if you need trait stones for are definitely going to be Proxy Avendra, Pharos Ra, Obsidious, and, you know, like Glaceon, Yasmin's Chosen, and Daughter of Ice. That's about it. Alright, so we did the Glory Shop, we did the Soulforge, we did the World Event Team and Scoring. Let's go to see what else is going on this week. Alright, so today we have, you know, Campaign, we have World Event. We're going to set our Sentinels in our defense for Guild Wars. And then tomorrow we will have a Faction Assault. Let's go check that out. See if I have a team I can give you early for Worm Run here, which I have all the way done. There's probably a Pure Faction video out there if you need it. Just go on to my channel, go into my search bar, and type Worm Run Pure Faction, and I will have a team for you because I got it done here. I might even still have it up. We'll see. Just wasted a sigil, but nah. Alright, we got red and yellow, which is easy if you got the Guardians. You can do triple finesse Nimbus Bow, or you can do triple ferocity Rage Reaver, or you can do triple finesse Staff of Storms. And having red, we can do Tesla, we can do Ketris, we can do Gargoyles. Yellow, I think Guard's Avatar, High King Iron Gut. We can look at it real quick, but I think I gave you enough options already. Troops that are good in the Delves here. Flaming Oni is always good, in my opinion. It's one of my favorite troops. Guard's Avatar, High King Iron Gut. Ketris the Bull. Astralis is always pretty good for usually, especially if you can match it with like Sycorax or something. You could do you got Phoenicia. Some people use Phoenicia the whole time. Wouldn't really recommend Lord of Slaughter or the Wild King or anything for this type of thing. Tina might be okay like for a little bit. Zul'Goth is always the best. So low level, do Guardians. High level, do Zul'Goth. If you don't have your Guardians fully traded with the weapon, do Gargoyles. You can go get them in the Underworld. And do just like Mountain Crusher, Gargoyle, Harpy Mage. It's pretty easy. And we'll do more of those teams tomorrow, I'll show you. So we'll do 2 World Event teams at least, and 2 Faction Assault teams at least, and maybe even my Guild Wars team, and maybe even more World Event teams or Faction teams. I've been doing more lately. Alright, Wednesday, I think we have the little dragon guy. Not sure because I got a pet up right now. But hey, the spoiler video will tell you. Thursday, we have Dragon Guard. It's a fire class, so it has Fire Blade. It's pretty good. It's like the 3rd best maybe because it has Holy Armor also, but Sunspear and Slayer are definitely better for your Firestorm, Fireblade business. And then this weekend we have Invasion. On Terran's World it says something about a bounty, but I think that's not true. If it is, then we're going to have a really busy weekend. But I don't think so, because Hellcrag's not coming until next month, and it says it's a Hellcrag bounty. So just keep that in mind. It may or may not have bounty, but it says no bounty available. It would say it's coming in like 4 days if that was true. So Invasion is probably coming this week. Coming this weekend. Invasion. All right, so that's yeah, games. What else do we got? Anything? We could go look at the campaign real quick, and then we'll be done. We found the treasure map. Tiri usually knew where the treasure was. It was written in the language of Old Ket, though, and it would take someone ancient to translate it, someone like a dragon. I guess you're supposed to read that first and then read the world event, because that's like before what we read in the world event, so. But who cares? I have a video out on the campaign tasks and everything you need to do with a little bit of tip and strategy and a team and everything. So you can check that out. It's a really short video, and the thumbnail has like all of them on it. So if you're going to do the campaign tasks, check out that video real quick. It's short, it's to the point, and it has the thumbnail with all of them on it so you can plan ahead. But Dragon's Claw Champion, win any battle using a Dragon's Claw team except training. So that's not going to work in the world event, so I would just go do like PvP 1 trophy or Explore 1. I would search by Dragon's Claw. I'd make a team with like Dawnbringer or Black Manacles or something. Then I would make my class Dragon Guard, and then I would just make a whole team that complements one of those 2 weapons that can clear everything in one shot in difficulty 1 Explore. Match 4 or more gems in any battle. That's just going to happen over time, but if you want to force it to happen sooner, just use like your Gobtruffle team or your Mother of Darkness or anything that's loopy. And this one we can just do easily. I'll just open 50 because I'm impatient. Let's see what I get from 50 here. Nothing. 3 gems. But I got it done, and yeah, go watch that video if you want to see this. But let's look at the rewards that you're getting if you bought the pass. So some pets, I think we already went over, you know, it's artifact level 1, so you're going to get some copies of the pet, and then you're going to get some books, a book, so nothing too special. And then 2 magic is good, especially Guild Wars is coming tomorrow, so you probably want to get this done and grab your 2 magic at least before tomorrow. But yeah, that is it for today. I also have a Guild Wars video with like all my teams on it. I have a Guild Wars scoring video if you need that. Campaign task video just came out this morning. World event scoring video came out like at reset. Spoiler video yesterday. I got a new account playthrough that I did. I got I got a class tier list. There's so much stuff right now. If you need content, if you're at work, you just want a podcast in your pocket with some headphones, or if you're playing the game and you want to play with me, let's go. Let's play. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below, and I will see y'all next time. Come on, 6K. Let's get it so I can shut my mouth. Shut me up with a subscribe. Peace.